are a donkey.
So I'll show you how to act a donkey.
Everything that Charlamagne is saying is true.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Thursday, March 28th goes to Yellowstone star Forrie J. Smith. Okay, full disclosure, I don't watch Yellowstone. I know it's a very popular show on Paramount Plus. Used to star Kevin Costner. Not sure if it still does. New season's supposed to star Matthew McConaughey. And Forrie J. Smith plays a character named Lloyd Pierce. I would say Lloyd Pierce. That's all I know. And I only know his character name because I do my Googles. Now, Forrie took to his Instagram last weekend to do what everyone does nowadays, and that's tell us something we don't need to know about something that's going on in their life. Too much information. Forrie said he was kicked off a flight and left stranded in Houston because he refused to sit next to another passenger who was wearing a mask. I don't know why he gave a damn so much, but let's listen to his rant.
Like, I just got kicked off a plane in, where the hell am I at? Because I told them that I didn't feel comfortable sitting next to somebody with a mask on. Yeah, I've been drinking. I've been sitting in the airport for 3 hours. Yeah, I'm drinking. I ain't drunk. But they throw me off the plane because I'm drunk. Because you people won't stand up and tell everybody what bullshit this is. I just told them I didn't feel comfortable about sitting next to somebody that had to wear a mask, and I'm off the plane.
I've been drinking. Forrie. You didn't get kicked off the plane because you chose not to sit next to someone wearing a mask. The airline didn't do you dirty and leave you stranded just because of that. You got kicked off the plane because, Forrie, you are clearly drunk, okay? You were clearly drunk and causing a disturbance. We can see you, Forrie, all right? We will come back to that in a minute. Let me humor him for a second. You said that you got kicked off the plane because you didn't want to sit next to someone in a mask. Forrie, what the hell that got to do with you? Why do you care that the person sitting next to you was wearing a mask? This is like in 2020 when COVID deniers would get mad at people for wearing masks because they thought wearing masks meant you were an easily controlled sheep. Wearing a mask was a political thing in 2020. I guess in 2024, some folks are still holding on to that. And I would like to tell those folks, sit your dumb ass down and shut the F up forever and mind your business, okay? People was wearing masks at the airport and on planes long before COVID, and they will be wearing masks in the airport and on planes long after COVID, okay? Remember when Asians used to always be at the airport with gloves and masks on, and we'd be like, what they know that we don't? Only other person we saw wearing a mask and gloves for no reason before that was Michael Jackson. Okay, then 2020 came around and all of us started looking like we wanted to be starting something. So if in 2024 people still choose to do what Michael Jackson and Asians were doing way before COVID, that's their prerogative. And Forrie, your drunk ass can't do nothing about it. See, Forrie, self-awareness is a superpower, and I know that folks don't always make the best decisions when they are under the influence of anything, and when you are under the influence of whatever you on, okay, it makes the little bit of self-awareness you do have go out the window. But in the words of Aristotle, I believe it was Aristotle, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, and knowing when you're drunk makes you even wiser, okay? Because then you make good decisions. You don't drink and drive, you don't cause disturbances, you know when you need to go home. That is good to know, okay? It's good to know when you've actually had too much to drink. Some people like to drink and drink until they are someone else's problem. And that's what happened with Forrie. You drank and you drank and you drank until you became the problem of the airline. And they didn't want the problem, so they kicked you off the plane. I respect it, okay? When someone gets so drunk to the point where it's like talking to an extremely happy, severely brain-damaged 3-year-old, then guess what? You have to put them in timeout. And that's what happened to Forrie J. Smith. Why should the airline or any of the passengers have to deal with your drunk ass? And then you made the piss-poor decision to go on IG Live to vent about the airline and vent about the person wearing the mask. But all you did was show us that the plane and the airline was absolutely right to kick your drunk ass off the flight. Please give Forrie J. Smith the sweet sounds of the Hamiltons.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yeehaw.
All right. I've never been that drunk.
For real? On a flight?
I've just never been that drunk, period, in life.
Oh.
Never.
Never?
Yeah. Nah.
That's crazy.
Nah, not to that point. Because when I'm drunk, I'm literally my own problem. Throw up on myself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What you was drinking? Taylor Boy?
Taylorport.
Like, what you was drinking?
What the hell is Taylorport?
Taylorport is some really, really strong stuff.
I ain't never heard of that.
Okay.
Taylorport.
Tanqueray?
Nah. Well, the first time I ever really got drunk, it was the first time I drank, and that's I didn't know any better, so I'm drinking gin, vodka, and something else.
Mixing?
Yeah, I was young. I didn't know no better.
Okay.
Only other time and you know what's so funny? Our guy G-Spin, salute to G-Spin. G-Spin sent me a picture the other day of a party. Remember we used to go party at the Pink Teacup?
Yep.
Back in the day? And it was the night I got so drunk, and I was having a conversation with him, and I threw up mid-sentence. And,
Oh, my God.
and I kept talking. And G-Spin was like, that's when I knew he was different. I was talking to him, conversation, threw up mid-conversation and kept talking.
What was y'all talking about? What was the topic? Lord,
I don't even remember.
Wait till you clean up.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I remember my drunk days on a plane, shorty.
You was drunk on a plane?
Almost every flight.
Oh, I remember that too. That's when you never mind.
Don't ever play with me in your life. Don't play with me. Don't play with me in your life.
I knew something was wrong with you that day.
Yeah. 2 edibles, 3 cups. No,
Lord have mercy.
It was crazy in there.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, some of the best times is when you drunk on a flight, though.
No, it's not.
No, not at all.
Okay.
She said, okay then.
All right.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.